emergency preparedness, disaster management content, and all baccalaureate nursing programs for accreditation. We provide the opportunity for our nursing students to participate in a disaster and health sheltering tabletop exercise. We started that last spring, and this fall we have some of our students that are graduating and becoming a part of this community in Red Cross disaster student nurse volunteers. They're able to assist in their local community when the Red Cross is needed. Mr. Fred Stidham of Hazard is the contact person for this area. Mr. Ray Mullins is the contact person for the Big Sandy chapter of the American Red Cross. He was unable to be here today to prior commitments, but we want to recognize these students as they come forward by giving them the American Red Cross Student Nurse Pin. Edna Collins, Keisha, Christopher Jackson, Pamela Keeler, Jamie Olinger, Sherry Fugate, Crystal Sewell, Billy Spencer, Casey Sloan, Sydney Griffin,
Can the class please rise? We will now be reciting the Florence Nightingale Pledge, and everybody can follow along. It's on the back of everybody's programs if you want to. All right. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not partake knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of his. Coming to the stage is one of our instructors, Jenna Booth, who will be closing the ceremony for us tonight.
Good afternoon. I had the privilege of teaching this group for their very first semester, and I remember seeing you all for the first time, and many of you had looks of doubt and anxiety on your face, and I could tell that you were thinking, what have I done? And some may have even thought about not coming back, but you did. You came back the next day, and now here you are just how you planned 2 years ago. You have all worked very hard and have earned the pin that you have received. Some pushed yourselves beyond sanity, some glided through, and some we dragged kicking and screaming, never letting you give up. Nursing school is like peeling an onion. In that first semester, you got rid of the layer of security and modesty, and many of you found yourself in an uncomfortable place. Your success depended solely on the had to learn a new way to study, a new way of thinking. You would be rich if you had a nickel for every time you changed an answer, read too much into a question, or had to choose an answer when all of them were right. Right? Second semester, you were dunked into the heart of nursing, med-surg, and you officially hated nursing school. But by the end, you had peeled away a layer of tears, conquered anxiety, and showed resilience. Third semester validated the hard work of second and gave you a sense of enlightenment and peeled away the layer of scholarship needed to perform patient care. Fourth semester brought leadership and independence. Your reins were loosened, and you peeled away the last layer to show confidence and autonomy. And now here you are, down to where the real tears are, deeply rooted in satisfaction and accomplishment for what you have achieved and what you will become. You have learned skills to provide safe and effective care, but you still have a great deal of learning ahead of you. You must now learn how to manage professional life, double shifts, 7-day work stretches, and many hours of often thankless work. All I ask is that you remember that your patients are people. They're someone's parent, grandparent, spouse, or child. They may be going through the worst time of their life, facing a life-threatening illness, or the best day of their lives, delivering a child. Some will love you and some will not, no matter what you do. But never take that personally. You may never know what situation your patients are living with, and it's our job as nurses to comfort and care for them when they're unable to do so. Your life-saving skills will touch hundreds of lives. Some you will never know. Don't ever forget the impact that you make with every action, every word, and every touch. Queen Victoria penned Florence Nightingale for her accomplishments in the Crimean War, signifying the importance of nursing as a profession. With these pens that you have received today, we as faculty welcome you to our profession and have these wishes for you. I wish you enough sun to keep your attitude bright. I wish you enough rain to appreciate the sun more. I wish you enough pain so that the smallest joys in life appear much bigger. I wish you enough gain to satisfy your wanting. I wish you enough loss to appreciate all that you possess. And I wish you enough hellos to get you through the final goodbye. Congratulations, class of 2013.